Bahuvrihi Samasa and Samanya Bahuvrihi Samasa and their types of Samanya Bahuvrihi. Characteristics and examples and usage of Samanya Bahuvrihi. Now, in Samanya Bahuvrihi, we have seen some examples. First, there will be a Prathamanta Visheshana and a Prathamanta Visheshya. Like if you see Pitam Ambaram Yasya Saha, now Ambaram is a cloth and Pitam is yellow cloth. Now yellow Pitam is Visheshanam, Ambaram is Visheshyam. So you have a Visheshana and a Visheshya as Purapada and Uttarapada, referring to some other object, having a relationship with some other pada. And since they are Visheshana Visheshya, they are in same Vibhakti and same Vachana and same Linga. So that is why Samanya Bahuvrihi also can be called as Samanadhikarana Bahuvrihi. Samanya Bahuvrihi can be called as Samanadhikarana Bahuvrihi. In Samanadhikarana Bahuvrihi, what is that which is happening? The Purapada and Uttarapada are of the same Linga Vibhakti Vachana because Purapada is a Prathamanta Visheshana and Uttarapada is a Prathamanta Visheshya. Kritam Bhojanam Yena Saha. Krita Bhojanaha. So Kritam is Prathama Bhojanam. Bhojanam is Visheshya. Bhojanam Kritam is a Tapratyanta Shabda. This Tapratyanta Shabda acts as a Visheshana to the Visheshya Bhojana. Krita Bhojanaha. One by whom the food has been taken. It refers to anybody who has finished eating. Viraha Purushaha Yasmin Saha. Now if you see here also, Viraha Viro Viraha, Purushaha Purusho Purushaha, Bahuvachana, Prathama Vibhakti Pullinga, Bahuvachana, Viraha Purushaha, Prathamanta Visheshana, Purushaha Prathamanta Visheshya, Viraha Prathamanta Visheshana, Purushaha Prathamanta Visheshya, referring to Viraha Purushaha Yasmin, in that place. In the place where lot of brave people are there. So Veera Purushaha, it can refer to a place, for example, in Punjab where everybody in that village joins the army or somewhere or serves the country or are very brave. Bahudhanam Yasya Saha, Bahudhanaha, Prathamanta Visheshana and Prathamanta Visheshya. Bahudhanaha, one who has more wealth. Now, if you see the Samanadhikarana Bahuvrihi Samasa, Yad Shabda has got some vibhakti. Praptamudakam Yam Saha, Hataha Danavaha Yena Saha, Dattam Dhanam Yasmai Saha, Yasmat Saha, Patitani Parnani Yasmat Saha, Pitam Ambaram Yasya Saha, Viraha Purushaha Yasmin Saha. If the Yad Shabda is denoting Dvitiya, we call it Dvitiyartha Bahuvrihi. So the place which has got water, Hatha Danavaha, one who has killed the demons, Datta Dhanaha, one who has been given money, Patitani Paranani Yasmat Saha, from whom or from where the leaves have fallen, Pitam Ambaram Yasya Saha, one who has yellow cloth, Viraha Purushaha Yasmin Saha, place which has more brave people. Now, the Samastapada is denoting another Anyapada. So the good practice is to write the Anyapada in the bracket. Praptodakaha Gramaha Hatha Danavaha Hataha Danavaha Krishnaha or Vishnuhu, like that. The Vibhakti that has to be used in the Vigrahavakya should be based on the meaning of the Samastapada in the context. Now, how do we determine the Linga and Vachana in Bahuvrihi Samasa? Sarve Bahuvrihi Samasaha Trishu Lingeshu Api Bhavanti. This is a very important point to note. Bahuvrihi Samasa can be in three lingas. For example, Hataha Danavaha Yenasaha, by whom the demon was killed. So, if it is referring to Krishna Anyapada, then it is Hatha Danavaha Krishna. Now, our Devi also, Hataha Danavaha Yayasa. Durga Mata, goddess Durga, also has killed many demons, okay, or has killed a demon. So Hatha Danava refers to Durga Again, the meaning is by whom the demon was killed in English, but the samasa is Hatadanava, Strilinga. It ends in a Strilinga. How do we denote that the Anya Pada is a Strilinga? By the use of the Yad Shabda itself. If you use Yad Shabda Pullinga, then it becomes Hatadanavaha. It means the Anya Pada that you are referring to or having in the mind is a Pullinga Pada. If you are referring to Strilinga in the mind, then the Yad Shabda should denote Strilinga. That means we have to use Dakaranta Strilinga Yad Shabda. Ya ye yaha yam ye yaha yaya yabhyam yabihi yasya yabhyam yabhyaha yasyaha yabhyam yabhyaha. One of those forms we have to use for Strilinga. If it is Pullinga, we have to use Yaha yau ye yam yau yan. One of those forms. If it is Napumsakalinga, we have to use Yati ye yani. One of those forms. So now, depending on the context and the meaning that has to be conveyed, the Bahuvrihi Samasa can be in three lingas. Hataha Danavaha Yaihi Te Hatha Danavaha Devaha. Now, if you see the Devas by whom here, by whom Bahuvachana. So there were so many people who have killed one Danava. So for killing one Danava, many people were involved. So Hatha Danavaha Devaha. Yaihite. It is referring to many people who killed one demon. Hataha Danavaha Yena Tat. Now, if there is a family which has killed a demon, Hatha Danavam Kulam. So Kulam is Napumsakalinga. So Yena Tat, by whom the demon was killed, but it is referring to a Kula, a family which has killed the demon. Now, then we understand that Hatadanavaha, Hatadanava, Hatadanavaha in the third case where the Vachana is Bahuvachana, Hatadanavam Kulam in the fourth case where it is Napumsakalinga. In all these cases, what is that we are actually seeing is that the Bahuvrihi Samasa is a Visheshana to the Anyapada. This is the most important point. Is a Visheshana to the Anyapada. If it is a Visheshana to the Anyapada, then what does it mean? It should follow the Linga Vibhakti Vachana of the Anyapada, which we have in mind. So that is why Hatha Danavaha Krishnaha, Hatha Danava Durga, Hatha Danavaha Devaha, Hatha Danavam Kulam. This is also a very important point to note in Bahuvrihi Samasa. Now, how do we arrive at the Vachana? The Vachana can be arrived at based on the meaning. Prasanna Vadanaha, Prasanna Vadanaha, Prasannam Vadanam Yasya Saha. He who has a smiling face. If that person is a single person, then it becomes Yasya Saha. Vishala Netraha. Vishale Netre Yasya Saha. One who has broad eyes. So two eyes, both the eyes are broad, and that is both the eyes are broad in a one person. So Yasya Saha. Then we use Ekavachana, Yasya Saha. Dirgha Keshaha. Dirgaha Keshaha. Dirgaha Keshaha, long hairs. One who has long hairs. So it is referring to the same person who is having long hairs, and therefore it is referring to Ekavachana, and therefore the Vachana is based on the meaning. Similarly, as per that meaning, we will use the Yad Shabda. Suppose we have Hataha Danaha Yena Saha, Hataha Hatau Danavau Yena Saha. In this case also, there may be Hataha Danavaha Yena Saha. What is happening here? There has been a demon who has been killed by one person. One demon, one person. The Vigraha Vakya is dependent on Anyapada. So Hataha Danavaha Yena Saha will become Hatha Danavaha. Now, if there are two demons and killed by one person, for example, Krishna has killed Kamsa and Shishupala, two demons, Yena Saha. So, but it is referring to Krishna only, who has killed two demons. So, Hatha Danavaha only will come. So, we have to understand the Vivaksha, the Anyapada, and what is actually happening in the context, and then decide the Vachana. Hataha Danavaha Yena Saha also is Hatha Danavaha. So in all Hataha Danavaha Yena Saha, Hatha Danavaha In all these cases, the vachana is dependent on the Anyapada, and it is based on the Vivaksha that we want to tell. If we want to indicate one demon being killed by one person, then it is Hatha. Then it is Yena Saha. So Hataha Danavaha. If it is two demons, Hatau Danavo. If it is many demons, it is Hataha Danavaha. But the person who has killed is only one person. We are talking about the Vachana of the Vigraha Vakya. If the Vigraha Vakya is only one person who is killing one, two, or many demons, then based on that, we will use the Vachana. So a lot of thinking has to happen in Bahuvrihi Samasa when we do this.